Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Love is in the air, and you're gonna love this month's local feature business. Let's head on over there. Okay guys, it's Diana Ortuno giving you Simply Inland Empire with this month's local featured business. Now, not many know about this hidden little gem here, so I'm so excited for you guys to meet her. This is the queen of cakes and desserts. Let's go meet her. Thanks so much for meeting with me today, Rosemary. Tell us all about your business.
Hi, well, Queen of Cakes and Desserts is just a small home-based business where I took a hobby of cake decorating, and it just kind of grew with me making cakes for friends and family, and guests at parties were calling and requesting cakes. Besides just cakes, I also do caramel apples, decorated sugar cookies, regular cookies. I do dessert bars for weddings and all kinds of events. I also do cupcakes, mini cupcakes. I do brownies, brownie towers, cupcake towers, cheesecake bites. You name it, I pretty much can make it. And this is actually my love of what I love to do. I love to do decorate cakes. And for today for you, this is a cake I just finished making. This is a 3-year-old birthday princess party cake. And they just wanted it pink and wanted a sprinkle trim on it. And it has little crowns that are candies. And the mother had ordered a crown cake topper. So usually I can purchase these, or so you can order them, and they are going to put a cake topper that is a crown right on the top, so that will finish that cake off nicely. And that is finished. And then I also have a small Valentine cake here that I'm in the process of decorating.
So what kind of cake is this?
So this is a vanilla cake that is confetti. So it has pink sprinkles in it. It's a homemade vanilla cake, pink sprinkles, buttercream frosting, and then I am going to decorate it with some Valentine goodies that I have ready to go that we will assemble, and I will pipe on some swirls and add some chocolate hearts, and I can show that in the video in just a bit. And here I have a cake that is going to be finished today, and they will pick it up tomorrow.
Now, is this one cake here? Is this going to be a total of 3 layers?
This is going to be a tower of 3 cakes.
Okay.
So once it's frosted, this cake will go on here, and this one will go on top. So they are all have supports inside the cakes for them to withstand the weight. And that will be a baby shower cake. So I'm looking forward to finishing that.
Okay, so on this one here, when did they order this cake?
So she actually called me, I spoke with her about 3 weeks ago, and she said, do you have this date available? And I said, sure, I have some other stuff, but if I have enough time, I can time manage and make it work. So
if I wanted a cake like this for something coming up, what would be your time frame that you would want to have in order to make it?
At least a week.
Okay.
Yeah, a week, just so I can have the supplies ready and get everything that I need in order. This is a lemon cake, which is absolutely delicious.
Okay.
One of my favorite and most popular that people order. It has a lemon filling inside as well, and then the buttercream is also lemon flavored, and it's not too sweet, so it makes it quite delicious.
Right. Okay, so where can we find you online?
I currently do not have a website, So if any gurus want to make me one, I would love that. But you can find me and see my work on Instagram.
Which Instagram is very popular right now. It's probably almost even more popular than a website. So what's your Instagram address?
Queen.of.cakes, the letter N, desserts.
Okay. Now on there, I'm sure you have all your previous works, and we can go on there and see different types of cakes and pictures and get ideas. Or if we even have ideas, we can probably ask you to do that or send you a picture as well, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Most of the time when somebody has a party and they want a celebration cake, they have a theme. So I just did a 1-year-old birthday and the theme was wild one. And so I did safari animals on it and some palm leaves and different kinds of leaves that you would find in the safari.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go on there and check that one out.
Yeah, and I also do cookies a lot of times for a baby shower. I will have the host order a cake and then do cookies, and they're sugar cookies. They can be flavored or not, just plain sugar cookies.
Okay.
Lemon's popular.
So what do you have going on for Valentine's Day?
I do a lot of chocolate dipped strawberries that I can have for orders, and small cakes to celebrate. I also do cupcakes. Like I said, caramel apples that can be dipped.
I love caramel apples.
I do too. They're one of my absolute favorites. They're delicious. And everything is individually bagged and bowed, and I can do them for businesses.
Right.
I've had businesses order and give them to their employees.
That's a great idea as well.
You can give them to your girlfriends.
Right. You hear that, guys? It's Valentine's Day, so let's get your orders in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's watch as Rosemary decorates this Valentine's cake here.
So right now since I frosted this last night and the frosting has set up a little bit, I am going through and putting a little bit of frosting on the back of each Valentine candy that I am placing on the cake so that it adheres. And basically this is a really popular cake where you can just take someone's favorite candy items, even if it's not a holiday.
Right.
And put some candies on it and for decorations. I've also done like homemade chocolate butterflies. And I'm just going through and decorating this so that it can be taken home and enjoyed.
So Rosemary, you know what I heard was really popular these days is cake baking classes.
Yes.
Do you offer something like that?
I do. This year I am branching out. I've had several people come to me and ask me if I would do cake decorating lessons, and I finally realized there is a need for it.
There is. A lot of people do want to learn how to, just basic,
build a cake.
Right.
So I would do this. I would offer this. I offer the service of coming to your home.
Okay.
You and 7 friends, a total of 8 people, and we build a cake this size.
Okay.
So I bring 2 baked cakes, a container of frosting, and the filling, and step by step show you the tools on baking, building the cake, and decorating, basic decorating. It includes all of the items that you need for easy decorating: a turntable, the spatulas.
Oh, which is a great idea because I don't have any of those items.
Exactly. And if you were to go do this class at a craft store, where they do offer them sometimes, you have to purchase all of the items. In addition, you have to bring your own cakes and your own frosting. And a lot of people just want to come and do it.
Right. Just come learn, show me how to do it, and that's it. Right.
And then if you enjoy it and you like it, it's something you want to continue to do, you can go out and purchase what you need. And I do bring a list of basic cake decorating supplies that you could purchase. that make cake decorating easier. I would take a Venmo deposit, and you invite your friends, and I bring all the supplies, set it up, clean it up, take everything home, and you've had a great night with your girlfriends.
Right.
You can have wine, appetizers. I also do birthday parties for kids 8 and over.
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea too. You know why? Because every time I go on a cruise, my nieces, they go to the cupcake making classes, and they always are packed and full. And
it's such a fun craft.
Right.
It's gotten to the point where my sister had said, besides the trampoline park and the bowling alley, it would be great to have another option to throw a birthday party.
Right.
And that's where this idea also came into vision, along with several people asking me if I would offer to teach them how to do this.
And my neighbor's daughter, she loves baking. And sometimes it's hard to go on YouTube or one of those other channels to do it and watch it and stop it. Right. When you actually have someone right there showing you step by step, bringing the items and showing you how to make what you love to make, or don't know what you want to make,
Right.
That's a great idea.
Super easy, nice, fun, and you can email me at rmqueenofcakes@gmail.com and send me a date that you are interested, and I will get back to you with all of the information.
Great idea.
I'm putting the finishing touches on the Valentine cake that I just decorated, and I took a decorator frosting bag, and I filled half of it with the pink and half of it with the white, and I'm just going to go through and I'm going to finish off the cake. So these are all techniques that you would learn in the cake decorating class. And I bring the bags and all of the tips.
Yeah, seems simple enough, but I know I've tried to do it a couple of times, and there's like a technique that you have to get down, and so that would be great to learn in a class. Look how beautiful that looks.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take some of these chocolate hearts and just put them right alongside my swirls that I made on top. A finished Valentine cake.
And this is a 8-inch round cake here?
This is a 6-inch round
cake. 6. Okay.
And
look how beautiful that looks.
This would feed approximately, this is 2 cakes stacked with filling, which you would make at the cake decorating class. And this would feed approximately 10 people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
People.
Right.
You would just cut, 2-inch slices and go around, and there you have it. A yummy, fun dessert.
Look how beautiful that looks. So where did you decide that you wanted to become a baker?
Well, as a young girl, my mom used to teach cake decorating classes at a adult school, and she would do it once a week, and these women would come sign up for a 6-week course, and my mom would let me tag along, and she would put me in the back of the room and give me a plate and give me a bag with frosting in a piping bag, and would just say, decorate the plate. And that is where I started. And I started taking orders in high school. And then I actually made my own wedding cake. Oh. And had it all ready. And my mom and my aunt went and assembled it at the reception. But that was kind of cool to say that I was able to do that.
Right.
That was 30 years ago.
Okay. And well, you know what? I got another question for you.
Sure.
That has to be hard to be a mom of 3 boys and not have anyone to bake with. Do any of your sons like to bake?
Actually, they all have dabbled in. As young boys, I had them making cookies and in here baking, and they all know how to cook.
Oh.
So they actually, nobody has it as a hobby now, but why not at least put your hands in it and try it?
Right.
So
she does have 3 handsome boys. Don't know if any are available. No, just kidding. Well, did you hear that, girls? She does have 1 son available.
Only one.
So, I've been to a lot of parties where they have cake bars, candy bars, and stuff like that. Why would you say that people have gone to that sort of theme?
Well, dessert bars are super popular, and I started doing a wide variety of desserts because there was such a demand for it. Venues tend to charge a cake cutting fee per slice, and sometimes that incurs a few $100s depending on the amount of guests for the bride and groom.
Right.
So if you have a dessert bar and you have a small cake that the bride and groom can cut into themselves and take home their leftovers with them, and then do cake pops, Rice Krispie treats, mini cupcakes, cookies of all different sorts, people can come up and get a grab and go without having to have the charges of a cake cutting fee incurred.
And also, a lot of people, for instance, you say somebody has just a chocolate cake. Well, with a cake bar or a dessert bar, they get options, like you said, cookies. Maybe they might not eat cakes or other items. And plus, it looks really cute.
Absolutely.
And it's themed according to that person's
Correct.
wedding colors and stuff
Correct.
like that.
And I've also invested in several beautiful cake displayed
like jars and
what do you call them, like cake stands.
Exactly. Cake stands and
crystals, no crystals, and I set everything up to put all of the cake items, dessert items on them. I have different signs that I can put up. Love is sweet,
right,
is my favorite, and your dessert bar is ready to go.
And they're also very popular for reveals and for baby showers with the blue or pink themes and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So here's all of your items that you store and keep. Now it's kind of funny because if you come to my house, I don't have one of these KitchenAid bowls, and I don't have the swivels, or I basically have a bowl and a spatula. So these are great items, and these are all the items that will be brought when you take a class. So that's a really good advantage too, because I know if you try to do, like, say a Michael's or something like that, they want you to purchase all of these items. Whereas when we do one of your classes, you come ready and...
Correct. These are all tools of the trade. I have had several of them for many years, but I constantly try to keep up with the new trends that come out in cake decorating and different techniques. And so these are a lot of different things that I purchased to make that easy. I do bring all the sprinkles, all the tips, like I said, the frosting, the turntables, the cardboard, the boxes. For a kids party, I would also include bakery hats for the kids.
Oh, that's cute.
I have aprons for everybody. So it just makes it really fun, and you can take some photos and have some great memories of cake decorating and learning a new craft with your friends.
Right. Yeah, that's such a wonderful idea because, everything has just become so electronic these days, and, not many people spend the time in their homes with friends. It's just such a great idea. Okay, Rosemary, thank you so much for meeting with me today and showing all of us all your wonderful creations. And like I said, everybody, she's my hidden gem in Canyon Lake, but after this video, I think that everyone's gonna see what she can do, her complete talent. I will have the Instagram and phone number and email listed here below so you can get a hold of Rosemary. I suggest booking the class. And yeah.
Let's have some cake fun.
Right, and place your orders. Have a good day. Okay, so I just got home, and believe it or not, Rosemary made this cake for me. So I had to bring it home, and I had to share it with, of course, Manny. And this is Angela and Cheyenne, our neighbors. And the reason why I invited them over here is because Cheyenne, also known as Dash, is an avid cake baker too. So I thought this would be perfect for her. So Cheyenne, I went over to Rosemary's house, and she is the queen of cakes and desserts. Now she also has a class that I'll tell you about in a little bit, where you can learn how to decorate and stuff like that. But I figured you're anxious to try it, so go ahead and cut into it. All right, so I grabbed a knife. Here we go. Cut into it, Cheyenne.
I want the popsicle. Yay! Push it hard. There you go. Angela, may I please have a fork?
Ooh,
That looks
and
good.
this is the inside.
Oh wow, look at that.
Wow, let's see. Do I have to wait till they get their piece, or can I have a bite?
Go ahead and have a bite.
Woohoo! Let's see. Oh my gosh, it is pretty good. It's very soft.
What flavor is it?
It's not too sugary, which to me, I like that. It's good.
Smells yummy.
Big piece for me.
Mmm, that is very good. Raspberry.
Excellent.
Okay, Cheyenne, try it.
Well, Master Chef.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you Rosemary's phone number. She does those classes. If you want to have your friends have a little party, you can have maximum up to 8 girls. She'll come to your class. She'll bring the cakes. She'll bring all of the items included to make the cake, and each of you will keep a layer like this afterwards. So if you want to do that, let me know.
All right, let's give it thumbs up.
Good
Thumbs up.
job.
Woohoo!
All right, so this is Diana Ortuno giving you Simply Inland Empire.